All right, second or third or something test of the day. I've changed the base resolution to full 4K, 31, whatever it is, 60 by 2080, something like that. I've left the encoding output to 1060p. The bit rate's the same as usual, 6,000. I'm not sure why we're still getting this story about the mic, but we've got excellent connection. We'll see how the stream health holds up. It's the 28th of December, 2020. Trying to get this resolution story nailed down for the live stream so that the optimal viewing for those of you who are joining along to the community and for myself when I review the trades. General purpose of this channel is a visual video trading journal and full accountability, because all trading will be done online, on stream. And so there will be a full contiguous story of how this step 2 evolves. We're currently on step 2 of the TopStep Trader program, Combine. The screens are Jigsaw Dome, NASDAQ 20 range, the 5-minute NQ. When we go to regular trading hours, I switch to the TPO chart. This is also NASDAQ. And the ES, or the 5-minute, and I have a TPO chart, but rarely go there for cross-reference. These are all minis. I do have some micros set up to look at now and then, but for the most part, I try to stick with minis and keep it as simple as possible. All the trading will be live, streaming, real time, and there will be some associated video content on the channel for screen setup, trading platform setup, basic stuff that someone would like to stop and start and go through, and would not necessarily be interesting to everybody as part of a live stream. So I will do those videos once I get this resolution and quality straightened out. And we're trading from Southeast Asia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're just up the road 100 miles or two from Singapore, which more people seem to know where Singapore is, just below Bangkok. We're at GMT +8, so right now it is 1700 hours, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning Central Time in America. It's about, I think it's 9 and change in London in the morning. So essentially, I start watching the markets when I get up here, but keep my eye on things. For the cross between the Asian close and the London Open, which is about now, about an hour ago. It's now 9:06 in London morning, on Monday morning. And it's 5:07 in the afternoon here. And the regular trading hours in Chicago opens now with daylight savings at 22:30. So got about 19 hours or so. We're at 0300. And we've got about 5 hours till the open. So hopefully this is getting kind of tiring. I hope I can get this figured out, nailed down to get the optimum quality, stream quality, and video quality. I think video quality is undoubtedly the more important. I have no intentions, nor is my business model involved me being an internet star, so there will be no video in the corner or any of that stuff. It'll be all devoted to training and how we can improve, learn from each other and myself, and reinforce the consistent profitability and all the good things associated with that. There's a, all parts of this channel will always be live and free. Freeze might actually be more important than always live, I suppose, to some anyway. Live chat, live trading, all free. However, if you want to support the channel and join the community and support the community, obviously subscribing is the way to go. And if you hit the little bell, you'll be able to know when we go live, and that will be a couple times a day, probably. Generally, as I said, the Asia close, London open, and an hour or two there, and then I'll stop the stream and then restart it prior to the regular trading hours. And I think that's better rather than letting it run nonstop through London. Doesn't sound like a very good idea. We'll see how it works out. Right now, our inventory is way long. You can see here the close. The close, the open. This is Friday close, Monday open. Inventory is essentially 100% long. They've put in another all-time high up here by just an eyelash or two. And we'll see how that plays out. Generally, the real-time folks don't like to have the overnight or the Globex people making highs and lows. We'll see. The only indicators on these charts are volume profile, which is value area high, low, and the red line is point of control. This purple line is the VWAP, volume weighted average price. Then this indicator puts a standard deviation 1, 2, 3 below and 3 above. That's it. Below is cumulative delta and relative volume. So that's what we have there. Now, the way this works is during the overnight, you'll see that the volume profile is over here and that there are not value area high, value area low, but rather a point of control. However, you can tell by the graphics on the histogram, the light gray is the volume area, the dark gray is the outside the value area below and high. Then when the real time starts, the bars, this profile jumps to the left. These bars become active and we chart the real time that way. Let me see if I can show that better. So here we have, this was Globex. Here's real time. I don't like candlestick charts particularly, but I think they're more suitable visually to the stream. So we'll see. One of the attributes or idiosyncrasies, depending on how you like it, of Tradovate is when you've scrolled out like this, you'll see that this is a bar chart, candlestick chart. When you scroll in, it converts to a bar chart. You can select, and that's with candlestick type selected. If you have bar chart selected, it'll always stay bar chart. Now, when I scroll out, it remains bar chart the whole way. Again, only trying to do this to achieve the best graphics for the stream. Typically, it's quite early though. Typically, the London session will trade back to VWAP almost every time. The timing, of course, can be a killer. And with the light volume, real thin book, real easy to jam the market around, whichever way you want it if you're a big player in these light holiday trading days. So let's see what we get here with this stream. And then we will rejoin for the regular trading